Hey, welcome to ManKitchenRecipes. I'm Kevin, and today I'm going to convert my Propane Pro Series 36-inch Blackstone into natural gas. I got the natural gas conversion kit, so let me show you how I'm going to do it. I have this natural gas conversion kit for the Blackstone, which is all the stuff right here. I moved my Blackstone over here. I've already taken the lid and the griddle plate off, and yeah, this is what it's like inside. So basically what I'm gonna have to do is take off all these screws, and then down in here is where the you change the little orifice in these four, hook up the hose, and yeah, we should be good to go. Back over here, you know, they give you the orifices for 1 millimeter and 0.75 millimeter right there. They also give you if you have a side burner, and then these are the thread check to see if it's the ones you take out are 1 or 0.75. And then they got a quick disconnect and a 10-foot hose. And they also have the tool in here, part of the tool to get the orifices in and out. The only thing is they tell you to put a thread sealer on here, Permatex thread sealer, which I went and purchased. It's it's inexpensive. It's like $7, but you know, you only need like four drops basically. So I'm just curious why they don't just include one of those, you know, just a little small little tube. To me, should be included in this kit, and maybe a couple of strips of the yellow gas line thread sealer tape. So okay, so here's the Permatex thread sealant, high temperature. It is the 59214, which they list in the instructions, and this is the gas line thread tape, which is kind of a, yeah, it's a pale yellow, unlike the white that you use for water plumbing. All right, so yeah, let's take those tubes off and get the orifices out, see which ones they are, and get this thing going. All right, so basically you just got to take these screws off the back. And this tube, just be real careful. You got the igniter right here, and it just pulls out. The igniter is connected to a wire, so just pull them out and move them out of the way. So the orifices are right inside here. That would be that thing right there, and that's what we're going to switch out. So that one there is for propane, and we're going to put the natural gas in there. Okay, so get down there. Those are tight. Okay, so see, this had some sealant on there. That's why I needed some extra help. That's that. So back over here, this goes 75 would be this one. It says 75 right on there. You can see that. So we'll see. This is where you test to see what size orifice you need. Don't force it, just kind of screw it in. So that's, mine are 0.75. So this is the one. So it should be too big. Okay, see, so it does not screw in there. All right. So again, 75. Screws in easy, no forcing. So this was on this way, so I go this way. This one here should be the 75. And, I'll put a little dot of this thread sealant on there and get it in there. All right, so there's the little orifice. Get a little bit of thread sealer on here. You don't need very much at all. It actually tells you not to cover the whole threads. All right. I'm going to go ahead and stick this into here, and then get it back in there. Okay. Make sure that it goes in easy. Do not force these in there. Okay, so once you do get the thread started, it is a little bit tougher to get that going. And just like when it was coming out, you know, it needs to be in there nice and tight. Don't over tighten it. I think that's good right there. Okay, I'm going to do the rest, and we'll see you in a minute. I guess I should show you that we have to do this. Be gentle, get that in there. Line your hole back up. If you're using a power screwdriver like myself, just be careful so you don't strip that back hole. Just go slow. Okay. Just like that. That one's ready to rock and roll. All right, all back together. And hey, while we've got this thing open, might as well clean it up a bit, right? So, got the dust out of there. I don't know if you've ever seen these at like Home Depot, but these crocodile grill pipes, these cloths, they're pretty long, they're pretty heavy duty, and they work great for getting the oil and grease off of your Blackstone or your other grills. So if you want to take the time and clean it up while it's apart, now it's time to do it. Okay, so on my griddle, you know, this comes with a 10-foot hose. On my griddle, you got to replace the propane hose that's inside of here, and it's this one right here, right there. So I've got to unscrew that and then put the new hose on there and run it out the back for the natural gas, and get those spider webs out of there. All right, I'll get that done and we'll be right back. All right, you can see right there, I've got some of that pipe thread on there. That's for gas line. Just a little extra safety. Okay, I'll get that hose on there now. Okay, so this is my gas line already plumbed out of the house. It's recommended that you have a plumber do this part, but I mean, come on, really? If you don't feel safe doing it, definitely get a plumber. So this piece here is too big for here, so I need an adapter. The inside of this is 3/8, so I've got an adapter that I will screw onto here. Okay, so I got this nice and tight, and then I've got my thread tape on there for natural gas, and this will screw on just like this. Okay, so that's nice and tight. I'm not sure, I'm holding my phone, so you pull this back and you slide this in. I don't think I can do it one-handed. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, make sure you get that in nice and tight. And then you want to have a, you know, a bottle with a sprayer with soapy water ready for when you turn the gas valve on, to make sure you don't have any leaks. Okay, so that is now in the on position. Make sure you don't have any bubbles. Okay, looks like we're good. All right, so let's go see if this thing will start up. Okay, I already sprayed up in there to make sure there was no leak. So before I put everything on here, I can hear gas. And it just lit up. Okay. All right. And number 4. Okay. Yep. All right, they're all working. I'm going to put this thing back together, and then we'll heat it up and see how hot it gets. All right, so before I get this lid back on, I've got a lot of grease in there, and I won a bottle of this super clean from Sal, Root Boy Cooks. He had a giveaway and I won it, so now's the perfect time to get this lid cleaned up before I put it back on. All right, the hood is clean again. Look at the inside of this thing with the, except for the grass.
Boy, that thing's looking like it was when it was brand new. How about that? There was a lot of grease on there, and the Super Clean, I'm not affiliated with them, but Sal at Root Boy Cooks, I won this, and Sal, thank you, buddy. Stuff worked pretty good. Yeah, I got all my knobs on, and let's see. There's a 330, right around 330, 350, 360, ooh, almost 400. Yep, so I must not have the dials up on the same over here. That's okay. This thing is heating up just like it should with natural gas. I'm leaving my propane tank in here for now because I added this side burner, and I'll have to look to see if I can change the orifices on that, and then I'll have to get a splitter on my gas line. So there you go. How to put natural gas conversion kit on your Blackstone Griddle. Of course, if you don't have the Pro Series, it'll be a little bit different, but it's fairly simple. I mean, if you have all the stuff ready to go, you could probably do it within a half hour, if that. The kit itself is pretty easy to do. A couple of things: you got to get the you got to run out and get this thread sealer for the little orifices. It's only like $6-7 at AutoZone here. And then the other thing is, while you're out getting that, you might as well check your gas line. Make sure that quick disconnect fits where it's coming out. I needed to get an adapter while I was out, so I had to go from a 1/2 inch to 3/8. The inside of that hose is, the adapter is 3/8. So make sure you get that adapter. And yeah, after that, everything's gone pretty smooth. I had it apart. I got to clean the underneath the hood. Again, even on the instructions, if you're not comfortable with working on a gas line, have a plumber do it. But my plumbing was already done. All I had to do was screw it on. So, if you're not comfortable doing that, get a plumber. And then, of course, double check with some soapy water. Make sure you don't have any leaks. You should be good to go. Let's see, I've had this on for about 4 or 5 minutes. Let's go see how hot it is. Look, I'm already getting some smoke off of here. This is heating up really fast. I think faster than the propane. So I'm getting 400s over here. That's usually where I cook. And over here, it's just about to 400. There we go, 400. All right. So there you go. Thanks for turning it around. Thanks for watching. And hey, if you got a natural gas line out backyard and you want to put it on your Blackstone, it's pretty simple. I'm not going to be taking this Blackstone anywhere, so I doubt I'll put the propane back on, but you never know. All right. Thanks for watching again. I hope you have a